All right, guys, so we're going to talk about personal exposure. We're going to talk about eliminating your personal exposure. We're going to talk about personally guaranteeing business loans. We're going to talk about personal credit and how it affects your business. All right? So at the end of the day, guys, your whole sole purpose is to eliminate your personal exposure. But just getting started, you may have to use your personal credit. It's not unheard of. If your personal credit is poor, you can do it without personal credit, but it's going to take you like a couple years to build that personal credit up. To build that business credit up. Whereas the bank would begin to lend you, give you credit lines without personal guarantors or guarantees, I should say. So you want to surely start building your business credit up. You don't have to use your personal credit. Just know it's going to take you some more time in order to build your personal credit. See, the thing about it is banks tend not to lend to those who need the credit the most. It's the people who generally don't need it much. So, like I said, it may take a couple of years for your company to get approved for a sizable credit line without personal guarantees. So, as such, you want to begin building your business credit as well as right now taking care of your personal credit at the same time. So, again, if you haven't got a copy of your credit reports, checked them out, marked up the errors, and begin the disputing process at the same time while you're just starting to build your business credit, I encourage you to stop this video and begin doing that. Because, there's some negativities, some negative things when you personally guarantee loans. See, when you guarantee business loans, is that they can show up on your business credit as well as your personal credit. And that's not pleasing to hear. So what if you have a situation where you have to default on loans for whatever reason? You have a turbulent situation with your business, but now, it's going to affect your business credit as well as your personal credit. Now, what I said in the beginning is it's going to be kind of hard to avoid personally guaranteeing the loan in the beginning when you first start to build your business credit. So that's why when it's time to build business credit, you want to make sure that your personal credit is in good standing, or you got a partner that can be a guarantor for you in good standing. That's another option. But like I said, or if you have the time to build a business credit, you can begin to build a business credit without using your personal credit at all. But just remember, when you personally guarantee loans, if you don't pay them, your business and yourself can be held significantly to pay those creditors back. So, flip side, if you have an excellent personal credit score, you can build business credit much faster by personally guaranteeing your first few accounts. But then after you get it built, then you can kind of step away from being personally guaranteeing the loans because, your business is going to be building a paydex score. Now, you can build and establish business credit with gas cards, store cards, and we're going to jump to that. We're going to show you how exactly to do that. But by rule, you want to limit your personal exposure to business credit by more than 50% of your company's credit availability. For example, if your company has, say, $250,000 in credit and less than $125,000 of it should be personally guaranteed. So it's a way to manage that credit as well. So your personal credit and how it affects your business is key. At this point, you should be aware of the financial institutions that help you to elevate your personal credit when you can personally guarantee loans for your business. Now, but you should be aware that, they may also run your personal credit or other officers' credit on the following occasions. When you're applying for a business bank account, most times they do run your credit if you're going to put your personal credit up. Now, I'll tell you, I opened up my last business bank account without my personal credit. I've opened it with the simple documentation that was required to open the credit, open a business account. But however, you have something called bankers, and bankers want to see if they can earn more money and earn more business off your personal credit and try to see what type of banking products they can help you to apply for to help you do money management. They may ask you do you need a merchant account for your business? Are you looking to accept credit cards? Are you going to be insuring any equipment for your company and those type of things? So it's crucial to educate yourself as much as possible about business and personal credit. Because right now, you're playing two games. You're building up your personal credit if it's already not built, and you're building up your business credit. So this course is going to teach you about the rules of specifically business credit. The other course teaches you about the rules of personal credit, but they do go hand in hand when you're initially starting off your business. All right. So with that being said, we want to talk about your credit information. You know, by this time, you should have already got copies of all 3 credit bureaus on your personal credit report. You should have already gotten that. You should have already been aware of what debts you need to repair. And at this point, all your letters should be out, and you should be doing your disputes at the same time while you're building your business credit. All right? That's what you should be doing. Of course, you already knows what the scores are based on in the previous lessons that we talked about. But if you don't know, if you missed a lesson, I encourage you to go back. But I will tell you that your score is based on your debt, credit, payment history to lenders, and how much you owe your creditors, which is called your credit utilization. How old your credit history is, which people seem not to realize how important the age of the credit is, and how much new credits you've taken on, and which types of credit do you use, which is called your credit mix. All these factors are important when it comes to building a credit score. So scores can fluctuate many times as those things fluctuate. As previously discussed, your personal credit and all aspects of your business credit kind of go hand in hand because you may have to personally guarantee loans. So like I said, an example of that is like setting up a merchant account. You'll need a merchant account, because you're going to sell products, goods, and services. Some people may use Stripe. Do it that way, just storing out. You don't need any personal credit when you're using Stripe, guys. But if you're going to get into volume business, you're going to need a merchant account. And I can tell you that if your score falls below 600 points, you'll likely have a hard time getting approved for a merchant account. Even if you are approved, you're going to pay higher rates and processing fees. So credit revolves around everything that you do. Now, if you don't know your credit scores, if you haven't gotten this far, I encourage you to stop and start fixing your personal credit. Again, like I said, we can do it without your personal credit, but realize it's going to take you some time, a lot longer to build business credit. But hey, if you want to go that route, it doesn't matter. There's no time like the present to get going. Now, if you want to get your credit reports, if you don't know about that, you can go to Credit Karma, or you can go to freeannualcreditreport.com. And you can get your credit report and start building and fixing and repairing your credit at the same time while you're building up your business credit. So you have options if you have bad credit, so you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to panic, but I'm just telling you it's going to take a little bit of time. If your business has, like I said, other officers, partners with good credit, then one of them can sign off on the applications, no problem at all. They can personally guarantee and use their social security number to guarantee loans. See, also keep in mind, when you strategically build your business credit in the early stages, you're going to realize it's going to have some growth. You're going to need some growth. You're going to minimize the requirement of personally guaranteeing your business loans and credit cards over time. But in the beginning, you may have to use that personal guarantor, or you're going to have to use your personal credit. If not, like I said, it's going to take more time. I keep repeating it. It's going to take more time. Well, what you want to do is build your credit in the fastest way possible. But if you don't mind it taking more time, a couple years, then doing it